Hello and welcome. This is Rising Dawn 144 coming out with the collective message. Hope all is well. I appreciate you visiting me. So, somebody is walking away, giving up the fight, and something that made them happy, something they loved, somebody they love, a family, something that brought them joy. Their intuition, your inner guidance is telling you that you have to give this up, you have to walk away. You could be the empress, the mother. You're going slow and steady one day at a time, going with the flow. You're receiving your messages and you're just kind of flowing with it. But you're standing strong. You're holding your position. You're not backing down. You're gonna figure out what you need to figure out. With this happiness and love and family that um, you have to walk away from, you have to give up. There was some kind of truth that came out. You went into hermit mode, introspection, and you started finding out what was hidden. You got truth, clarity, and confirmation. This is about some type of investment, increase of wealth, and you're seeing through the illusion, catching a liar and a thief. So, whoever this is that you have to walk away from, that you once, loved very much, found joy and happiness with, you're seeing that they are only there for the investment, the financial gains out of it. And you've seen this truth and clarity. You've been making plans to yourself, of course, in the background. Maybe you found this truth and clarity, and you're not speaking on it yet because you're making plans. You're looking forward to the future. This truth and clarity blows their whole foundation up. This tower, this exposure, everybody is going to know and everybody's going to see it, which who cares? But not only that, it's like you're putting them in their place because they used you and you gave your all to them. So, anyway, somebody's been throwing magic at you, trying to manipulate your energy. You're the empress and this mother energy, but you're protected. Just as you protect others, you are being protected. And so are your plans. You're planning travels, moving forward, living the life. You were waiting on the evidence, the facts, the proof, the receipts. And once you got them, or once you get them, they will be unable to stop you. You will be very powerful and aligned with your destiny with these plans that you're making. So, with going with the flow and non resistance, you're divinely protected. You're an earth angel. You're on a mission. So, they cannot stop you. No matter what they do, they can manipulate all they want. They can't stop you. They're in lack, in poverty, depressed, and without because they blew up a good thing. And that's a them problem, not a you problem. You're standing strong, holding your position. They're lacking motivation. They're lazy. They're giving up the fight because you called your energy back and created boundaries. So now they don't have the energy to feed off of. So now they're extremely lazy and they're just giving up the fight. They have no power whatsoever in this situation once you withdrew all your energy. Um, they wanted what was yours. They want a reward without effort. They were taking shortcuts, but guess what? They can dish it out, but they can't take it. They're weak, they're insecure, and they're a big brat. And that's what the cards say. They're in a mental trap. They're stuck in their head. What they wanted for you. This is what they wanted for you. They wanted you to be in a mental trap, stuck in your head, and maybe you've been there thinking that this was love and joy, but you were really being like manipulated. And maybe you're just now waking up to that because this hermit mode and introspection is where you got your truth and clarity to walk away and give up. You made the choice to follow your inner guidance. And when you did that, then all of a sudden the evidence and the facts and the proof started just bubbling up to the surface. It unlocked. It unlocked the treasure chest. So let's see what the T is on this. Can you tell me about this happiness and money? Liar, thief. Rise again. Tell me about this rise again. They keep manipulating your energy, putting you in a mental trap, and you come back better afterwards. You got truth and clarity. Maybe they thought that they put you out when you went into hermit mode, introspection. But really, that's your cave of truth. Call to action, rise again, call to action. Not only did you rise again, you're putting your shoes on as you were rising because you're already out the door. Tell me about the walking away, hermit mode, and truth and clarity. Payment received. Tell me about this payment received. Check cashed. What is this? Boss mode. Are you serious? Did they? Okay, so that's why you're being divinely guided out of this situation. Why you needed to get this truth and clarity, because something's here for you. A payment, a big money transfer is here, putting you in boss mode. They were waiting on that. They were waiting on that. Wow. All right. What's the intuition? Making plans. Breaking cycles. You're breaking that cycle, that loop. You're cutting through the patterns. You stop the old habits. You've changed. You're changed. This truth and clarity changed you. Yeah, breaking cycles, they no longer have access. That's their tower moment. They cannot feed off of your energy anymore. They can't have your money. Nothing. Tell me about this magic backfiring. What is this? Manipulating energy. They only popped up once. One thing about that. So, self-care. You're protected. You take care of yourself on a spiritual level. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, tell me about the mother of the Empress. Aligned with destiny. Inner child. Play heals, offer comfort. Joy is medicine. Bring your kid home. Inner child. Yeah, you've done your self-care. You've done your shadow work. Holy crap. They just threw all those cards at me. Almost there. Effortless. Self-love, gratitude log, and divine support. Oh my God. This is beautiful, guys. So, yeah, you're protected. You're so grateful. You love yourself. You know, you shine without even trying. You're conquering things that you don't even realize you're conquering. Tell me about this inner child. Wake up call. Reality rings loud. Tell me about this. Gut feeling. Uh-oh. All right, hang on. Tell me about this gut feeling. Instinct is ancient wisdom. Boundary set. No is a full sentence. You're cutting out anyone that doesn't feel right. You're not going by, how people carry themselves or how they project themselves or whatever. You're going by what you feel. You're going by your inner guidance, the energy that you feel. And you're seeing through you're seeing through everybody. That's why they're giving up the fight. You're too strong. I'm talking about the standing strong, slow and steady, non-resistance. What's going on here? Divine protection. Deadline. No more waiting. It's do or dissolve. Faith grows from movement. You're moving forward. It's up. Time's up. That's it. That's why they gave up. Energy shield. So you called back your energy. Created these boundaries. Talking about this laziness wants what yours. Big brat. Talking about this person. You have to know who I'm talking about. This is somebody that is, you have mother and child here too. You might be protecting the child. Facing desires. Yeah, their demons have a hold of them. But they're low-level demons because they're not powerful enough to mess with you. You're a starseed. And your shadow don't like it. Getting the best of them. You're grounded. And you're letting go. So they gave up. They can't fight you. Energy cleanse. Jackpot. Patience test. Spiritual warrior. You're being tested. And now you're winning the jackpot. Your energy has been cleansed. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. This energy had to move out before this could be cleared. This money could be cleared. Before this blessing could be cleared. They were not involved in your blessings. And you caught them. You caught on your inner guidance. Time to call it action. You woke up and was like, what the heck is going on? You're already called to action. Yeah, you don't need anybody else. They can come into your life and contribute equally, or they can get to step in. That's the only two choices. Deadlines here. You're a whole new person at the end of this. Whole new person, whole new life. You're in boss mode. That's beautiful. We have elder wisdom. So spiritual upgrade, guys. Let's see what else. Any other messages? Energy cleanse. That's what we had. Spiritual warrior. Yep. They're burned out. You knocked them out. They can't. Without your energy, they don't. And now you can heal your heart now that this energy shield has been put up. You go with the flow. Yeah. You don't have to worry about this. Like, you don't have to box anymore against this energy. This was a tough fight. This coming to this conclusion, walking away. Almost there. Go with the flow. You're almost there. Everything's going to change in a good way. In a good way. Reach in the light. Look at that. With healing heart, or heart healing, even the faintest light will find you when you reach with an open heart. You're on the right path. Keep it up. If you're wondering, if you need confirmation or whatever, this is it, guys. If you gave up somebody that you felt love and you thought you were happy with, and then all of a sudden you get this truth and clarity, this aha moment, and your inner guidance like, move, get away from them, get them out of here. You're onto it. Okay, just keep on moving, follow your inner guidance. You got this. You are upgrading, and they don't stand a chance against you. You're divinely protected. So until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side.